2. The galaxy had always underestimated humans, labeling them fragile, emotional, and predictable. Yet whispers began to spread, soft at first, among alien fleets. Tales of a species that fought with an audacity no strategy could predict. It started with small encounters, humans surviving ambushes that should have ended them, alerting in the chaos of explosions, and charging forward when logic dictated retreat. Alien commanders shook their heads, trying to calculate the impossible. How could creatures so seemingly weak defy every expectation? Each report brought confusion and awe. They were fighting machines built for precision, yet humans moved like living chaos, unpredictable and relentless. And somewhere, among distant star systems, a name began to circulate. The Human War Whispers. The story begins on the front lines of an interstellar war, where humans are deployed against technologically superior alien empires. Commanders expect easy victories, believing the humans' reputation for fragility will hold true. But as battles unfold across planets and space stations, humans reveal a capacity no one anticipated. They adapt in real time, turn disadvantage into opportunity, and use intuition, emotion, and teamwork as weapons more potent than lasers or missiles. Every skirmish defies calculations, every tactical prediction fails. And alien forces begin to fear the unquantifiable, the human spirit. These are not just soldiers. They are anomalies, legends in the making. And as whispers of their deeds spread through the galaxy, one thing becomes clear. Humans fight in a way no other species can. And the universe is only beginning to understand why. The first battles shocked the galaxy. Alien commanders expected easy victories against what they considered a fragile, ill-equipped species, but humans defied every expectation. Reports describe soldiers fighting after severe injuries, crawling forward with weapons still in hand, laughing in the midst of explosions, and using the environment in ways no simulation could predict. Alien drones attempted to flank them, but humans improvised traps, barricades, and ambushes that turned the tide in moments. Observers struggled to quantify their strategies. They seemed chaotic, yet each action had intent and impact. The whispers began quietly at first, stories of human resilience and audacity, spreading among alien ranks. These creatures, thought fragile and illogical, were rewriting the rules of warfare. Re-encounter left the aliens uneasy, realizing that the humans' unpredictability was their greatest weapon. The legend of the Human War Whispers started not with victory, but with a simple truth. Humans fight in ways no one can fully anticipate, and the galaxy would soon learn to fear it. As the war escalated, humans' reputation grew. Tales of ingenuity, teamwork, and fearless improvisations spread quickly among alien fleets. Small units turned dire situations into triumphs, using terrain, debris, churn, and even psychological tactics to confuse superior forces. One squad lured a battalion into a canyon trap, while another used feints and false retreats to draw enemies into ambushes. Alien commanders logged every detail, unable to predict the humans' next move. Their strength was not in technology or numbers, but in adaptability and courage. Emotional intelligence, stubbornness, and instinct became their tools of war. Aliens whispered in fear. These humans are not conquerable. They are anomalies. Across planets, stories of heroism turned into legend. Every skirmish reinforced the truth. Humans endure, improvise, and inspire. Their unpredictable nature was not a flaw, was their deadliest advantage. Leads the galaxy unsure how to respond to a species that refused to follow any expected rules. The turning point came on Vera, a war-torn planet where humans faced overwhelming odds. Entire regiments had fallen, yet a small human unit turned desperation into strategy. Using terrain, abandoned technology, and ingenuity, They outmaneuvered the aliens at every turn. Explosions lit the canyons as humans set traps and coordinated attacks with uncanny precision. Aliens were forced to retreat, recording in logs. They do not follow logic. They follow resolve. War. Across star systems, the whispers became warnings. Humans are unpredictable, persistent, and relentless. They survived where others would have failed, adapted where others would have perished, and inspired allies with courage alone. Every act of defiance strengthened the legend of the human war whispers, a tale that would echo throughout the galaxy. Humanity's strength was not machines or weapons, it was spirit, resilience, and the unbreakable will to survive and fight. In every corner of the battlefield, aliens learned one undeniable truth. Humans cannot be calculated, predicted, or defeated easily, and their legend had only just begun. As the smoke of battle cleared across countless worlds, the whispers became undeniable truth. Humans were no longer just another species, they had become a legend, a force that could not be fully measured or predicted. Alangamanders poured over reports of daring rescues, impossible ambushes, and soldiers who fought on despite injuries that would have felled any other being. Every encounter revealed the same pattern. Humans turned chaos into advantage, fear into motivation, and despair into strategy. Across the galaxy, the phrase "the human war whispers" spread from fleet to fleet, a name spoken in both awe and fear. 2. It was not weapons or numbers that made humans exceptional, it was their spirit. Their creativity, resilience, and unbreakable will allowed them to defy expectation after expectation. Even the most technologically advanced armies found themselves outmatched by a species that fought with heart, instinct, and unpredictable genius. Legends would tell of their laughter in the midst of explosions, their defiance in the face of overwhelming odds, and their uncanny ability to turn any situation to their favor. The galaxy learned a simple, terrifying truth. Humans do not surrender. Humans do not retreat, and humans fight in a way that no one can fully anticipate. And so the whispers continue, echoing across worlds, a warning, a legend, and a promise that humanity will endure.